Where you last left off, you were just done with both Amoxley and Selicates in the Undercity crypts, the very depths of them. And you did get rid of them. You were in the ethereal realm, and now you're not. But you are still in these depths. And with you is Najari of the Mystic Eye, um, who was going to lead you help going outside. I would like everybody to make a perception check, please.
It's to notice or deception.
Oh, no, that would be inside.
That would be insight.
Not one.
Nat one. Okay, you're busy.
33, net 20.
33 nat 20. Okay.
15.
I got an 8.
15, 8. Okay. Tyr, um, you and Kristoff, you both, as you are just popping out of the ethereal plane, and like suddenly finding yourself in these like more physical crypts now, and with a way out ahead of you, you both hear this very distant rumbling,
Rumbling.
of some kind.
Rumbling.
Hey,
It's
hey,
coming,
hey,
rumbling.
hey.
Rumbling,
Rumbling.
rumbling.
Remember that this is on stream, so no copyright, or whatever that's worth.
I sing bad, so it's not gonna pick it up.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, that you notice that Christoph. Furthermore, you realize that even though you're no longer in the ethereal realm, there is like a certain energy, a certain aura, so some sort of you can somewhat see, you can sort of make out figures. Like there's this glow about this unnatural strangeness that is happening. And it is like vaguely outlining all of you. It's like a very, very weak fairy fire, if you will.
Seems like the ethereal plane did not like what we just did.
What do you mean?
Don't you feel it? Hear the rumbling, feel the energy seeping into our world?
What else is new?
Anyway,
And
I'm about that, so
you,
I would like to drink my potion.
yes, you drink your potion. All of you now, a small earthquake kind of just like rattles and shakes this area that you're in, and begins to it passes quickly, but still something's happening. Let's
As soon as I hear the warning, I'm just gonna cast Mass Healing Word level 5 because I'm all fucked up.
How much healing is that for everybody?
Everyone regains 14 hit points. Not much, but it's something.
Something.
No,
Back up.
that
50.
Thank you.
Thank you, that helped.
Let's see what we're going to be using today, besides the usual. So you have this way out. It is a long way out, and hopefully nothing comes biting at you. But you do have to leave these caves first before you can do anything else. Though at this point, I think Christoph, you would hear this a message coming into your head, Aquat, saying, "What happened? Where are you guys? There's things are happening up here."
We're in the crypts, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're in the crypts. We killed a Moxley and Zelakats again. The ethereal plane did not like that.
You hear a response. I think it's more than the ethereal plane. You guys better get on up here pretty quick. That is not a natural weather that we're having right now.
Alright, guys. Aquad says shit's going down. We should get back.
Oh no, did we break the world?
Possibly. He says there's some weird, unnatural weather.
Alright, well, we'll figure it out somehow. Let's go.
So you you have a long way to go, and there may very well be challenges and troubles on the way. Let's make this a group skill check. What are you guys doing to assist in leaving and not running into a number of undead, which you now all see are like beginning to crawl and pop out from various crypts and openings as you head out of these catacombs?
What kind of undead? Is it more of those ghosts, or are we talking
There
visuals?
is a variety of things. There's certainly, yes, a number of untethered, a few general zombies, skeletons, other more corporeal ghosts, more classical ones. Um, all manner of things are beginning to appear.
Alright.
I'll use my stealth to keep everyone nice and stealthy and not
Okay, make a stealth
stray too
check.
far. 26.
26. Well, some of you were mostly dead just a few minutes ago, so it's not even that hard to pretend. But yes, you can. That will count that as a success for stealth. Who else? And what else?
Worst case scenario, if we get surrounded, I would hold my turn undead. Oh wait, never mind. I don't have uses for channel divinity. Fuck, I cannot do anything. I'm
I-
useless.
I'd use my Devil's Sight Dark Vision and my Perception to see if we can spot or hear the undead and kind of guide our group away from them.
Make a perception check. Devil's Sight means no disadvantage.
It's 120 feet, and magical darkness doesn't hinder it.
Yeah, so no
It's
disadvantage.
21.
21, okay. Indeed, as you are heading out, you have a trail. Najari does have a trail that you followed you because she can see and come and go into the ethereal plane sort of whenever she wants. She can lead you in the direction where you were coming and not get too lost. However, you do, using your perception, you do hide from a certain. They seem to be making groups, like a certain like legions in the more literal military sense of undead, as the more ancient tombs and crypts of this place open, and the dead march out, and you just look, you see where they're coming, you hear them, the marching, despite it being mostly ethereal, and hide before continuing on your way. Marzira, Jorgen, 2 successes.
Let's see. We've been down in this area before.
You have
so-
not. You were in a much less deep area before.
Well, a similar kind of
Similar. You definitely, all of you all definitely see the a more an older traditions of burials and rites and things, older, more historical areas, as you will.
Oh.
But the principles are the same.
So it sounds like Moxley's kind of leading Jen.
It's Najari. Moxley is dead.
It's not Moxley's. My bad, Najami. Well,
Yeah.
Moxley's leading us. Najari's leading us, kind of in the general direction, but if her like the direction that she's leading us on, her path crosses us through undead. I guess I'll use survival to kind of help us come up with like like a detours where we won't get lost and just go around the instead of
Sure, make a survival check.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points for advantage. I got 18.
18. Okay. All right. Again, because Najari is leading you out, you understand that you are going the right way. However, when it's time to make detours to avoid undead and other things, you definitely can make sure to um, return to the main trail. No problem about that. 3 successes, that will be enough. Marzira, do you want to do something to help expedite?
I was researching, but maybe you can answer faster. Any flying beast that has dark vision that I can wall shape into,
Flying beast
which is
with
not an owl,
dark vision.
a little bit bigger and better, so
Bigger
that I
and
don't
better.
have
There are
one
larger
d4 HP.
owls. There are larger variants of owls.
Okay, I would just wall shape into
Also,
one of
technically
those.
bats, but
Um, I would wall shape into one of those and start scouting from above.
not much above to go. But yes, certainly you can definitely go ahead and in a.
I also want to be out of danger.
Of course, of course. What I'm saying is you're underground, so not much above.
Yeah.
But yes, you can. Let's call this a deception check with advantage because you're an animal.
Deception. Okay. So that's a 10 and a 10.
A
Holy shit, my
10.
rolls.
Well, luckily undead are not very smart, usually.
Yay.
So yes, you definitely, as you are keeping track and helping out with going a little bit ahead, a little bit above, and hiding in some places, you turn into a specific variety of owl that you can just kind of stay in some places and kind of look like a gargoyle, sort of, in some areas of these places, and remain hidden in that way. And in doing so, you find that as you're approaching the end, maybe you haven't been here before, but these guys certainly have. Um, and you now, all of you, enter now the area you were in before. Yes, certainly familiar to those of you who were here. And you know the way out from here, even if you didn't have the trail. So, as you're approaching the surface, you are hearing more of this rumbling, and it does sound like a distant thundering. Though, of course, being underground and it being so strong, it implies that it is quite powerful. And every so often, like the shaking of the earth itself. But you can make your way out. What would you like to do?
We should probably go check on Aqua.
What's what's her name? Was it Najari? What's Najari doing?
Najari is there. She leads you. She walks out. She like doesn't leave the crypt, but is like right on the edge, and looks around, looks at this stormy skies above and the rumbling and thunder. Is like, okay, now I'm officially in over my head. Um, this is deeply unpleasant, and I would like to leave, but good luck to you all. And she vanishes.
Well, that solves one of my problems.
Oh, fucking bitch. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but now we
You know,
don't have to lose or kill her if we want to meet Aqua.
yeah, well, yeah, just as long as we don't ever see her again, I think she knows what's up.
Oh, I think she's well aware that this alliance is over.
She is pretty lucky with way bigger problems to deal with.
Oh yes.
But yes, we should check up on Awkward.
Let's see. We're kind of close to the university, right? If I remember it, this entrance was nearby the university, or is it it?
You are pretty close to the academy, yes. I did not hear the rest of what you said, sorry.
Oh, I said that we were like close to it or near it.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
It's like the next district over.
Should we stop by and ask them if they know what's going on first, or just go straight up with it? What do you think?
Thunder.
We don't have a sending left, right?
I don't know, do you?
I mean, we do, but I know it's not worth it. We don't have that many slots. How far, like in time, would it be to the academy?
There's 20 minutes.
And would that be going away or towards the end?
It's like a side. There's basically two paths to the end. They're about the same, and this would be one of them.
All right, sure. Let's check on, see if they know something about this.
Yeah, that way we can at least give Awkward an update.
You, Christoph, make another perception check.
Yes, sir. Oh, terrible. 19.
19. And who has the highest Arcana? Is it still you, Christoph, or is it somebody else?
No, my Arcana is 2.
No, okay. Is it Marzira?
Markin is 0.
Jesus Christ.
It's still Christoph.
Okay,
It-
well, so okay,
is
I
it-
was gonna say somebody else roll as well, but no, just
Okay.
Christoph.
I
All right.
think you mentioned
I'll
before that
also-
happy to
And what did you roll? Sorry.
Who?
You, Christoph. What did you roll for the Arcana?
Oh, Arcana check. I
Yes.
don't know.
It's
4.
12.
4. Oh boy. You're seeing the same thing as underground. You see this like this strange strange glow. It is now pretty dark from the stormy sky and the time of day that it is. So there's like this strange eerie glow about everything, but you don't know what this is.
I got the 12. That matters.
Yeah, you got what, sorry?
I got a 12 for Arcana, if that matters.
12 Arcana. Okay. I would say, yeah, that makes sense to me. You also see this strange eerie glow that is not. You don't specifically. You've never seen this before, but you've been told about it. You yourself. The story goes that you were born when something like this was happening. Obviously, you don't remember, but there is some magic disturbances about.
Just as a reminder, the non-physical attributes are more serious if I roll, and the physical are the owls, right?
Mental attributes are yours, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, there's some strange magic going about, and you guys are going to the academy, yes?
Yes.
correct.
Okay. You take a little bit of time, go over to the academy, and you where specifically? Where in the academy?
Hmm. What school of magic, I guess, do you think would most be associated with Storm? I'm gonna guess evocation.
Uh,
Let's see,
Honestly,
I'm wondering
concrete.
who would be most qualified to tell us more about this. I'm thinking probably their evocation experts.
I'd go to Lochthian. This seems like something he would study, since this is more wild, I suppose.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But evocation is probably also close.
We could try Lockdown if he needs to. If he needs to get a second opinion, he'll send a letter or whatever. He's not afraid to just call up somebody he knows.
Knowing him, he's probably also informed already with all of his like mechanical thingies. The owl or whatever.
Oh yeah, I think didn't we see it watching us in the spirit in the plane? He's probably well aware of what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go to him.
Okay. The Tower of the Named Arts, which is one of them. I forget my own lore sometimes. But yes, you can definitely go there. And it's down here. Why don't I just look it up? Named Arts is that one. Okay. One of the ones in the middle. Okay. You can go there, and indeed, you're seeing more people now as well. You recall then also that one of the things that they were going to be doing at part of the academy these days is that they were going to try and call people back. And so you are definitely seeing a few more people out and about, and definitely more people that are worried up looking at the sky and seeing what's going on as you make your way to the School of the Named Arts. At some point, as you're doing this, you see Lochthian's bird, this strange owl thing, land on a lamppost somewhere, and looks at you and caws at you in a very not owl-like manner. But it does, and it kind of instructed you to follow.
I suppose we will follow.
You do, and it's starting to lead you away from the School of the Named Arts and into a smaller building, a bookshop of some kind, where you see a few people, Lochthian himself, and some others, younger, maybe some students, some other faculty. You don't know. You've never met these people. But Lochthian greets you and is like, what is going on? What did you do this? Did somebody do this? Is this the snakes?
Could be happenstance. We were kind
So,
of wondering if you had any information.
Well, that I do not. Not in the tower. This seems pretty dangerous. And you see this lightning strikes one of the nearby buildings. Not a great place to be in the tower right now, so here we are. It definitely is concerning that it happened pretty quickly in the last 10, 20 minutes. It started, this whole thing started brewing, and now it's, well, as you see.
well, unfortunately, I think it was a little bit of all of us that caused this. We traveled to the ethereal plane and we slayed Amoxley and Zelkits. And now I'm concerned that somehow their deaths are causing this. I don't know exactly what the connection is, though.
They were
Hoping
undergoing
you-
some kind of ritual in there. I didn't get a proper look at it, but I'll try using like. Wait, do I have minor illusion?
I don't know, do you?
Do I have a piece of paper?
This is a bookshop. You certainly can find one.
Yeah. I'll try my very best to draw what I remember from the ritual, but it's probably not going to be that much.
Make an intelligence check.
Yes, sir.
Or dexterity to see the
7.
quality of the drawing.
9.
9. Okay, I mean it's a decent thing. You're in a rush. There's like the main details come through. And he's like, well, that is Let me. Okay. This was in the ethereal plane, yes, with the snake necromancer and the other fellow.
Yes.
Right, right. See, so it makes sense that they would be trying to recorporate. That is possibly if you disturb this enough, it may have some affectations to the world itself. I'm not sure it was that though, or maybe it has something to do because if you look over there, he like looks out the window and towards the a little bit to the south, a little bit to the southwest. There's like the storm is kind of swirling over a location in particular. It's like because that was over here and that's in a different direction. So I'm not sure that has the same thing. Maybe. About how long ago? Because the time does match somewhat.
Let's see. How long did it take us to get out of there?
It did take you like a good 40 minutes.
Okay, and you said
At
that
this
like
point, an hour ago.
At this point, about an hour ago. So I don't know if it specifically was a cause and effect, but it certainly seemed to have mattered for something.
do you think that the snakes could be behind it? Maybe they know, they're aware of Moxley and Talcat's death, and this is some sort of plan.
Possibly, but I don't know who. I'm not familiar with all the administration, but were they not the last higher up uh, snakes before
I think so,
the
but
big guy?
At least the ones that we know of.
At least the ones we know of. Great. Maybe. Um, you've not been anywhere else. You've just come straight from doing that.
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
we passed through the crypts under the city.
Speaking of, the crypts are swarming with undead right now.
That's not
Yeah,
great. That's not great. I'll
yeah.
have to send some people in to deal with that, or well, we'll see. I can
I mean,
help with that. Um, what to? That looks because that swirl is like, and you see more lightning, more thunder. That's right over the castle. That is not a great place.
Oh yeah, that might actually be the big guy.
is something occurring? Do you think he's performing or possibly finished a ritual?
Well, this, what you illustrated here, this is some kind of necromantic ritual by the looks of it. So if it was disrupted or broken or in some way affected, this may have been my microphone. This may have been the cause of the undead and the whatever that is going on. Some of these things don't really make sense from what I've heard, and that is certainly not just any old conjure weather, control weather sort of thing. That takes a while. So, do you need people to go with you? Some people have been coming back. We have help. This may be too much for just you guys.
I don't know if you can see, but we're not in the greatest shape right now. So
Indeed, you're not. Indeed, you're not.
yes,
I
we would also need to either reconvene with our allies or at least send a messenger.
Yes, certainly.
That's when I pop off and say that I can use animals as messengers.
That could be useful. That could be good. This is. I have a thing. I have something for in case of emergencies. Unfortunately, I only have two. He pulls out two small hourglasses with like a gold powder inside that appears to be going backwards.
Ooh.
Interesting.
What are those? Some kind of recovery device?
It's a temporary solution to revert how you were, as if you had just rested. However, it only lasts for a few hours, and after that, you will be very, very tired.
Magical coffee.
Oh,
Magical coffee with
you got,
taurine.
you've got my attention.
Oh boy.
Yes, that
Well,
would be quite useful.
if we're gonna do this now, I'm definitely gonna need one of those because I'm pretty drunk.
Yeah, we're gonna need to give one to Jorgen.
Slides it over to you, Jordan.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll use it the last one I've got, and then we'll turn it.
I can probably still go on for a while. I just need something for the wounds. How about you?
You use it now, Jordan?
I could waste what I have right now in curing people and then use it on myself so I can regain all my spells and abilities.
How many slots do I have? Oh, I see. That could be useful because I don't need a lot of hit points, but I need a little. I think everybody needs a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I could have like progressive healing over time with good amounts. Waste all of those and then take it and then be refreshed.
I also have a little bit of lay on hands left if anybody wants.
All right, all right. So who's doing what?
DM also, if I waste spell slots on aid and then take the thing, would the effects of aid remain?
You don't know.
We could also try that, guys. Have some extra hit points. And see if they...
Duration 8 hours.
8 hours. Yeah, but not sure if
8
they...
hours, no concentration, no nothing. Yeah, maybe.
If you guys are okay, we could do that.
So, did Tyr or Mazira need any healing?
I do need a little bit, but I'm definitely not a priority.
What? How much are you down?
I'm only down. I'm only down 67.
Only 67? That's a fucking.
I have 170 HP.
170. Damn, you got a lot of hit points. I have 130, and I'm most feeling pretty bad.
I mean, with my healing spirit, I heal 46 every for 1 plus spellcasting ability.
Yeah, I would say drop a healing spirit on Tyr.
Yeah. I mean, it's limited to times of healing, not necessarily a time or rounds.
Gotcha. Thing is him off as much as you can.
Modifier, so it's +5. It can heal 6 times for my maximum 46 healing, which, and I could cast it 1 time on that level and 3 on third, which is a ton of healing if everything goes well.
Yeah, healing spirit. Even with the changes to healing spirit, it's like super extremely good for out of combat healing. Because it used to be fucking extremely ridiculous. It lasted a minute, and you could affect the whole party with it, and there was no like limit to the amount of times you could use it. So people do what was called the healing spirit conga line, where the entire party would form up in line.
Wow.
You'd walk through the healing spirit, everybody would heal up, and then the next round you'd turn around and walk through it again and heal up.
That's messed up. That's what that is.
Healing laundry.
Well, anyway. So you take some healing spirits, you take some aid.
Yeah. I'll cast one healing spirit on 5th level.
Oh, did somebody cast aid on us?
I also have aid, but
Okay.
I could do it
casted
3rd level for 10
Okay.
temp HP.
Okay, because I'd also previously casted aid.
Unless we want to waste, well, not use the healing spirit on 5th level and use the aid on 5th level, so it's 20 extra HP.
That would be better because
And
that will.
the healing spirit can be on the 3rd level for 2d6s 6
I think
times.
that would be better because that way the aid
I'm
will.
back.
He'll just.
Excellent.
Okay, so it's gonna be the healing spirit 3rd level until it's all wasted, basically.
And then who are you casting the aid on? Was it? I'm guessing us three.
The 5th level aid, it's for 3 creatures. Who are our melee guys?
I would say just do it. Just do it. You three to Kristoff, Marzira, and Jordan.
That sounds good because we don't want Marzir to be too glass cannon. Yeah.
Okay, so then I would use one on
You
myself.
Tears, I don't know if you have it marked, but you should have the second or the 3rd level aid that I casted on you. So you should have plus 10 HP from you.
Okay.
And who else did we say? Tyr and Kristoff? Or Tyr and Jorgen?
For what?
The other 2 guys for the aid with the 20.
It's
You said do Jorgen and then do yourself because he's already got the 2nd level aid from me and he already has the most hit points. So
I could override it to be a 5th level aid for
yeah, you could.
HP.
But then you won't have it, so it's up to you if you wanna take it for yourself or give it to him.
Okay. You're right. No, then let's do it that way.
He was saying give it to yourself because we don't want you to be easy to knock out. Yeah, 20 hit points is a big deal for a cleric.
Yep. And then the healing spirit 3rd level 3 times to get anyone who's not taking the hourglass thing.
Yeah, I'll probably not take the hourglass. I have too many spell slots left.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so who's taking the hourglass?
I took one.
Okay, Jorgen, long rest.
I could take it now. I'm thinking about wait. I'm a couple of slots. Oh, never mind. This. All right. Yeah. We'll do it. I don't know how or why, but it already applied on my sheet. So, all right. Long rest.
Long rest and temporary hit points. Seems like the magic persists. You take the hourglass and you flip it, and you see that the sand kind of again pours up and out of the vessel, and it surrounds you a little bit. You have like you're sparkling a little bit. And whoever took the other one also long rest. You are also sparkling a little bit.
Yeah.
And the both of you, at the back of your mind, you hear a ticking of time we have left.
So the temporary hit points from 8 do remain?
They remain, yes.
Noise.
The magic exists outside of you and your thing, so it lasts 8 hours, it lasts 8 hours.
Wait, how many temporary points?
For the one that I casted, 20.
20. Oh, but I thought we got extra from the hourglass.
Sorry?
Did we got extra from the hourglass, right?
No, the hourglass just gives you a long rest for.
Oh, you're just saying I got to retain whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, and
The magic persists.
temp
It because again it's like it's going back.
So, does anyone else need healing from the healing spirits?
I think we should all be healed up, right?
it's quite a lot. It's
So it's
what,
just me.
63 times? 18 times 2d6s.
I'm just gonna roll 18d6.
No, it's actually gonna be double that.
Ah,
36 d6s.
All right, we've
You
got
should get a lot.
145 points of healing for anyone who still needs them.
Holy shit.
All right.
And the healing spirit looks like a dog, because dogs are good.
Excellent. Fantastic. 10 out of
A
10.
Pomeranian.
Fantastic. Excellent. 10 out of 10. But also, what do you mean it's not a corgi?
The Pomeranians are way smaller and cuter. The corgis are also pretty cute, but the Pomeranians, they're just like a chunk of fur.
Yeah. All right, I get it. Okay.
If you want it to be a corgi and rub its butt, I'm okay with it too.
Listen, I'm not there. I'm not. Well, technically, Luctian is there, and so I am there. But
I'm just gonna say that Pomeranians are like the craziest dogs of all time. My
Yeah.
grandma had two of them, and they were both, I don't know what it was, but determined to like suicidally run out of the house every time she opened the door. And unfortunately, eventually they both ran away because they both made beelines for the door and just ran off and never came
Oh
back
no.
out into the open Arizona desert. Poor things.
Oh no.
I'm sure they were found, to be honest, but it's just ridiculous. Arizona has really good dog catchers, but I'm just saying.
So you two of you have some temporary bonuses. Go. He locked in once when you turn over the hourglass and you sees all this happening. He's like, okay, well, we're doing this now. Go. It will only last a few hours.
Also, DM, can I do any skill check to see if the storm with the thunder is any kind of storm that I could take control of with Call Lightning?
Call lightning. Interesting. I believe so in some form. Call.
I mean, I don't know if it's magical. That's why I just want to see if I can do any skill check to see if Marcira would know.
No. So just with whatever arcana you have, you call lightning makes a cloud of your own.
But if
or,
there's an existing one,
give
I
you
can
control-
take control of the one and have extra damage.
This would give you control over part of it, maybe.
Okay, that's
It's
all I need to know.
it's a big thing.
Yeah, I was not hoping to get control of everything, just of a small
Yeah, no,
portion.
you
so
can
that I
cast
make
call
a
lightning and get
extra
that
detail.
benefit. Yes.
Perfect. Good to know.
Oh, quick question. Can I as part of my long rest swap out one of my spells?
Part of your what?
As part of my long rest, can I swap out one of my spells?
Not as such, no, because it's returning you to their last save point, if you will.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, also knowing that I still remain with the same Cosmic Omen effect that I had last time, right?
Yes.
I don't reroll to.
No.
Okay. It's still a debuff, so I take it. Good.
Very well. I'll send some messages and see what we can do to help. But go. You have a few hours. That'll be enough.
Go, 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 go. Let's kill us the snake god.
You hear another message. Christoph is like, "You guys are above, right? I'll come find you."
Do I know the name of the bookshop?
It's outside. It's like a it's the name. It's just like a name. Like hold on, I'll give you the name. Corbin's. It's Corbin's bookshop.
Met up with Lockthean and other mages at Corbin's bookshop in Academy District. We're storming the castle.
2-word response. Got it. So, time is ticking. And the storm is thundering. Off to the castle you go. The old castle, notably, not the new castle. No, actually, yes, the new castle. It's just a little off. It's not that far, actually. So, you... What? You head off into the castle, and you see indeed that what Lochthian had said is very much accurate. The eye of the storm is swirling above the peaks district, and there is very much an uphill battle that you have to go through. And there's a number of Yuan-Ti out and about, all ready for action. A command has been given to stop anyone coming through.
Did we figure out if we're gonna get support while I wasn't there? Like, are there any other people with us?
They're going to be doing that. Yes, there's going to be a number of wizards, a few people out and about from the academy. Like I said, more people were returning, so some will be there to help. And some of your people now with Aquat sending out forces as well are going to be doing that as well. So, in that case, let me see if I can. At the moment, you are the first ones there, though. So, what would you like to do? You are faced with basically all the UNT, several hundred.
Logan, do you still have invisibility ready?
No, I don't. I'm so sorry.
I can only do 3 people right now.
I was expecting such a big ultra fight.
So sneaking's not an
A big
option.
Well, Tyr's pretty sneaky even without being invisible, so maybe just a Tyr should be enough.
I suppose so, but even still, it seems difficult.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm pretty much loaded up to combat.
I suppose Mazira could fly in as something inconspicuous.
Well, if she could do that, then you could cast invisibility on everybody, except for her. She can just turn into a bird, her hat, and fly up. And then I can cast fly on us, and we can fly into a better position.
Oh yes, Let's do that. But you need to cast fly before I cast invisibility because it spells weird.
Correct. Correct. And then fly is going to be a 5th level slot for me to hit us 3. Well, actually, if one of you guys don't if you guys don't mind me carrying you, I could save a little bit of.
I could
right.
also do. Well, I don't remember if concentration could apply if I have to concentrate after I transform, but if yes, I could do pass without a trace.
concentrate after you transform.
Yeah, if you cast the spell first, you can continue concentrating while you transform.
I could do pass without a trace too.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Which I think it's also a very good route.
Oh yeah, if you're some kind of animal that's inconspicuous and just create an aura of non-detection while we're invisible, that's probably good enough.
Yes, should.
Okay.
And you would
Let's
just need
make
to
a-
stay close to me. How close was it?
I think we're
30
planning,
feet.
30.
I think we're planning to stay a group anyway. None of us.
Mm-hmm. And the Yuan-Ti are on high alert, so you will need to do as much as you can. They will be
Yes,
looking
sir.
for people.
So I'll do pass without a trace and then transform into a small snake.
Very
And
well.
I'll hit all of us except Mazira with a 4th level invisibility.
All right.
Wait, do you want us to fly or not, Jorgen?
I would.
Doesn't matter to me. If we can sneak, I think pass without trace is lower level, so that's probably a more efficient.
All right. Yeah. So then I'll just hit us.
All right. So pass without a trace, invisibility, walking.
Plus 10 with advantage. The
Plus
stealth
10 with
checks.
advantage to the stealth checks. Indeed.
Yeah.
You just roll the stuff now, or?
Yes, roll stealth if you're going to be approaching.
I mean, I don't have the advantage because of the invisibility, but would I have it because I'm snake, or I wouldn't even need to?
You are in Jorgen's pocket, so you are being carried and thus are invisible that way.
Okay. I'm glad it's not just a snake floating around.
Not that would be that 45. Tyr just disappears
Holy
from
shit.
the universe. He can no longer be perceived by
Who's
anyone or
Tyr?
anything. It's never existed.
Who's
Yeah,
Tyr?
that's funny.
Jesus
I
Christ.
thought I was good. My god.
Okay, so 16, 27, 45. Okay, re-rolling. Let's see it.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Hey.
That's quite a bit better. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, Marzira is being carried, so no stealth for Marzira.
If it helps for anything, I got a 27.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a pretty big average score. 45, holy shit.
It's 30.5 if we're counting the
And
zeros.
Yeah.
anytime Jurgen would make a loud step, I would hit him with my tail to make him be more careful. That's how I help with my 27.
Yeah. You approach the you walk you go in, you go through the gates. The gates are open, but closing fast. But you've climbed these walls before. They're the same sort of walls everywhere. You go over the walls and you see the ballista that go on top of the walls are armed and ready as well, in case anything happens by the Yuan-Ti, of course, who are keeping a lookout. However, well, nobody expects the invisible and pass without a trace combo, or even if they do, there's not much they can do about it. So just want to make sure this is all accurate. Where is it? Just you. one is it? Hold on. Oh, it's you. There it is. You walk in from the academy, and you go through a few layers. You definitely go through first some. They go by rank. Certainly, it seems like there's Broodguard and Purebloods outside, and then Malisons further in. But nobody at all seems to detect you. You as you are looking about, a few heads like turn sort of in your direction, but it's like no, nothing. Just coincidence that they were looking towards you. But you are now having to go uphill, and there's definitely some dinosaur cavalry going about. Let's see how this goes for them. Not well at all. Natural 1, natural 2, natural 4. Jesus. Going uphill into the High Peak Castle as a storm roils about. And you see the lightning is lightning. You don't really think much of it, but it's striking nearby. It's striking nearby buildings and making noise that way. So that also helps. However, it does begin to turn from like a regular sort of lightning to like a yellow to a red as you approach. And you are at the castle gates. They are closed, but there is a space inside. They are unguarded also, but all the guards were out and about. You have successfully evaded all of them. You are at the gate now.
All right.
What would you like to
So
do?
the gate, is it like a solid stone or steel gate, or is it like bars?
It is. They are bars. It's a portcullis, so it like closes down. But it does have like spaces in between. Definitely, Marzira can go through without any issue in snake form. But maybe not the rest of you, and the walls are pretty high. This place is built on the side of a cliff.
How what's the word? How like far apart are the bars and portcullis? Could like kind of like a child halfling get through?
Well, there's no halflings, remember, but they're pretty tight. They're
Theoretical
hmm?
theoretical creature half the average human size.
No, they're pretty tight. They're about a half foot, like of 6-inch spaces in between.
I mean,
Gotcha.
there's no more guards around. If we're not averse to dropping invisibility, we could all just teleport, right? I can Misty Step, Tyr can teleport at will, and Jogging, you can teleport as well, right?
I don't. That's not today. I told you I was prepared for soulmatic house infiltration.
I can
I mean,
only hear like 1/3 of the words you say, I'm sorry.
sorry, I said no. I don't have that prepared. I was prepared to finish off the two necromancers. Didn't think I'd need it.
Ah, shit.
Um, let me think. I can fly though. I could probably just fly over and fly over to the other side. Let me think here. That could work.
Oh,
Or if
okay,
you want to
okay, I have
see,
a stupid idea.
huh?
Thunder.
I still have a scroll of animate object. Do you
Well,
think I
Oh,
could
no.
animate the portcullis?
animate it and then ask it nicely to lift itself up.
Exactly.
I have one idea. That's a great idea. But if you want to save that scroll, I have one idea. We, it's all, I don't know if it's risky. We can have Marzira look around and see if she can find the lever first, and then pull it. If she can't, or if it's guarded, we'll ask the gate. How about that?
Yeah. Also, DL,
Yes.
can I, using my incredibly good Arcana of +2,
Mm-hmm.
try to figure out if the gate is too big to be animate objected?
Animate objects can do a number of
Up to
things.
huge.
Up to huge. This is huge. It's fairly. It's like it's thin and wide. Well, it's not thin, but you know, it's not a cube that is that big. It's a grid. It's
So
a.
this might actually work, as far as Christoph is concerned.
Yeah, I would say.
I would love to participate, but I don't think any of you guys speak snake.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can like
Um,
you can like snake around and make letters on the ground, I guess.
Yeah, there's like dust on the ground. You can write.
Yeah.
Okay, if there is dust, then I would like type. I could try.
All right.
Yeah.
Then a B and a 4, so before. Wasting and then draw kind of a scroll. Time sensitive.
It's the special one that lasts for 8 hours, so we can just take the gate with us to the fight.
I mean, it is still pretty restricted by its movement. It
I
can
know,
only
but
move
could
up
you
and down.
imagine us
Yes,
just
I
walking
can. Yes,
in
I
with the
can.
front gate?
That would be amazing. That is something we would do, but I don't know if it can actually fit inside.
Some people walk through the front gate. We're walking in with the front gate.
Oh,
It would be so funny.
it would be so funny.
I'll-
What would you like to do?
I'll type KK then.
Yeah, let's send Marzera. Let's send Marzera in for a quick look first.
See if you can find the lever first.
Okay, I go in.
Marzira, make an investigation check.
Investigation, is that mental?
That is mental. That is
Yes.
intelligence.
So dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Easy enough. You can like snake in through the holes of the gate and go up it, and climb through the mechanism on the inside a little bit until you reach a place. So not so much a lever. It is like a hand crank that requires 2 people.
Okay, I'll just go back and relay the information by typing on the ground. 2 people needed.
I suppose I'll
Specifically
just
because
talk
you
to-
see that there's two of these mechanisms on either side of the gate.
Okay, if we can get one person through, then that'll work.
I'll teleport through with my echo and.
Oh, nice. We
Okay.
always appreciate saving us.
I believe that would be enough to drop regular invisibility, though.
It's not an attack or a spell technically.
Fair enough.
Is it? No, it's not. But...
It's a little cheesy, but those non-casters need those rulings in their
Oh yeah, I
favor.
forgot. It's the difference between spell and spell-like effects.
Yeah, it's a
Correct.
spell-like effect. It's a supernatural effect. Yeah. Oh, so Tyr teleports through.
Did I see if I can, well, with what I investigated, if I could, in snake form, move it? I guess not, right?
No, not as a snake. Unless you were like a really big snake, probably not. Even then.
No, I'm a small
No,
one.
it's a person, and you seemingly also possibly need some strength. So we'll see.
Then I'm definitely not the person for this. Or the snake.
How far apart are the cranks?
Well, they're on either side of the gate, and they are separate. There's like a little banister on the wall that people can be on, but it separates by the gate, and they're like 20 feet apart.
If you allow me, maybe I'll just use my echo and me my echo will do it.
I mean, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Because it does break line of sight. I don't know if that makes a difference.
it wouldn't matter as long as the echo's within 30 feet of me. It doesn't
On a
matter if
second,
it's
when
line of
just an
sight
echo
or
of
not.
yourself. Blah, 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 magical trust has the. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Use if it for saving throws. It uses your own save. Like, yeah, okay, sure, that makes sense.
Do you want me to make a roll or just?
Yes, make a strength check for yourself and for your echo.
Jeez, that's so. I got a natural 20, but it comes a 19, and then I got a 5, which becomes a 4.
Oof. You yourself are doing what you can. Your echo, unfortunately, is not, and so like you hear the creaking of the chain and the mechanism of this thing as your echo seemingly is unable to pull its weight, as it were, because it has no weight.
Is it starting to lift at least?
It lifts a very little bit before it cannot go diagonal, so
Come, jogging. The two of us, maybe we can help lift it.
Let me see here.
If we can maybe
is that-
like help from the bottom.
you can try.
It's mostly going to be jogging, to be honest. But
Still, you
oh,
are.
yeah,
so
I
said
could.
what, athletics?
This is now, yes, this would be a strength or athletics. It's athletics.
Oh yeah,
With advantage because you have the Echo and Kristoff helping.
I think I can get this done. You know, I've been doing a lot of power squats lately, so I bet you. I bet you this won't even be my PR.
The greatest
Oh,
nemesis of any party, a door.
Yes.
oh my god.
Well,
I
technically, I got it.
I got a 26.
26, that's enough. You can, you help out as the Echo, and it's just like this is the mechanism opens up a bit more. And once you get it going, like the Echo can take it from there. It's like, okay, lift up the whole thing and and you can pass on through. There's a few gardens, a few courtyards here and there, all very gloomy looking through the storm and the lightning, and you see more strikes nearby, getting closer. And definitely the swirl of the storm is like getting lower to the ground, almost touching the castle. But you can head inside if you like.
Yes, sir.
Um, everybody make a perception check, please.
Perception. That's wisdom, so mine.
You set a perception check?
Perception. 26.
Oh yeah, I'm really good at those.
I wish I could start rolling
How long
above
does
10.
Pass Without a Trace last?
Hour.
Hour. Okay.
Same
And
as
invisibility as well. Okay, you have maybe a few minutes left.
Yeah,
I got 13.
they're both really good spells.
Very well. How much did you get, Smart Zero?
13.
13. Okay. So Tyr and Kristoff, you both you're walking in. You are hearing the sounds of the storm outside, and you also hear a number of voices from within, some sort of chanting or something. Hard to say this distance, but definitely snake voices you can recognize.
I whisper to the rest. Voices, some kind of chant. Ritual must be nearby.
Mm-hmm. At the mention of that, you all stop, pause for a little bit. You all now hear this. It's like it's a distant. It's echoing something like several voices in unison. None of you speak Yuan-Ti, I don't believe, so you do not understand the words, but the rhythm, the tone, very religious coded, if you will. What would you like to do?
I suppose we should follow it, right? That sounds like the big bad doing some kind of weird cleric magic bullshit. No offense, Mercer.
I would also warn the party like a minute before the invisibility would be over.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You can walk through a few halls, a few like large dining rooms, ballroom, um, like meeting halls, personal quarters, going through several places, and then at some point, a few minutes go by, and you know that invisibility will be done, and so will pass without a trace.
Alright, guys. Magic stuff's almost over. Let's get into position, maybe buff ourselves, and then go in.
Oh man, this is it. This is the big one, isn't it?
Well, it's the medium one, at least.
Are there any huge objects around?
There are. Make a perception check.
25.
25. No huge objects, but there's definitely a few large ones.
Do we want to get like, I don't know, that banquet table there over in? I mean, now's the time to use all of our stuff, right?
Right, makes sense. Let's do it. I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis.
Armor of Agathis. Go for it.
Anything else worth casting or anything else?
Oh yeah,
Great.
I'm also doing that.
Another Armor of Agathis. Now remember that. Well, no. Someone had Armor of Agathis that accumulated instead of replacing
Yep.
temp HP.
What choices do we have for large objects?
Large objects, there are some big tables, big chairs, some cabinets.
I feel like a cabinet would probably be easiest to get through other doors.
For the most part, it's just flavor. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me.
Alright, guys. Choose one of these 3 cabinets. Which one do you fancy most?
Oh, which ones?
Oh, there's some cabinets over there, and I figured we might as well take one of them with us, don't we?
Oh.
I like the one with the stain of Jesus on it.
What?
Alright, the stain of Jesus.
Jesus, your spy? What?
Not to be confused with Jesus.
It's like a saint that just happens to look a lot like our Jesus.
Well,
Alright. In
all
that
right.
case, yeah, I'd take the modified animate object scroll. There's one object for 8 hours,
Mm-hmm.
and take one of the cabinets with us.
Sure. Creaking of wood and metal fittings as it moves and animates. Thankfully covered by thunder, so probably fine. So you just do this real quick. Yeah, in the apps. That one. Go. Go. Let me put this through. Go. Uh-huh. And you're taking your cabinet with you, and you are moving closer, and you begin to hear again more chanting. A number of voices growing louder as you are approaching this place. Cabinet walking next to you, clunking about some it's like porcelain plates and teacups and things rattling inside. You reach the entrance to the throne room. The door is closed, and the chanting is coming from within.
This is it, guys. A whole revolution comes down to this. I pull out my vial of see invisibility. Might as well use these now. And I down it.
Oh, good point. I'll do the same thing.
1 minute of see invisibility.
1 minute of see invisibility, 1 minute of see invisibility, caster buffs.
Yes, I'll do that too.
I think I got everything I'm gonna do for now. I'll put it at you guys.
And let me. Ooh, okay.
Fancy.
Well, it's the throne room. Christoph, I had your card right here.
Oh, sorry.
The one I don't
cannot.
have is
Yeah.
You can't use it?
No, I just didn't see it.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
looked.
no,
All
it's right there. I don't have one for Marzira, though, unfortunately.
I do have it. Let me remember how to put it in.
And, of course, how could I forget that you also have a
Wait,
cabinet.
I got one.
Oh, you got one?
I got one. It's great.
Let me see it. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. It's a large cabinet.
Look at it.
Yeah, there you go. Fits into spaces. I can make it a little bit bigger. There you go. Aid, Agathis, War Mage, Heroism, Fear, Temporary Sea Invisibility. Jesus Christ.
Probably gonna be
Oh.
extremely big. I don't have the regular computer that I play with.
Yes, I see. No problem. You can you send me that image later so I can make your card if you want it?
Yes, I just have the file on my other computer, so you're gonna probably have to wait until
God
Monday.
damn it.
Unless I figure out how I did it, because I don't remember. Can't you download it from here?
Maybe. I don't know. So you those of you who can see invisibility, you see invisibility. And you see that the place is glowing. Not like the see invisibility is like bringing up also just like a general aura of the place. It's like a tiny little detect magic also, it seems, at this point. But you walk into this great, elegant throne room, and oh jeez, I think the grid is not aligned with what the illustration shows, but whatever. We'll keep it as it is for now. And you see at the far end this great shape, this snake body, mostly jagged claws and some arms, and then 6 heads atop this neck. 6 necks and 6 heads on top of those. All of them chanting something in Yuan-Ti language. Damn it. You got me. Fine. Very well. 6 heads of this Yuan Ti monster is the only word that comes to mind. Who you understand to be Kitores. The door opens, the cabinet kind of walks through, making some noise, and the chanting stops. No beyond abomination. Tiamat only has 5 heads,
Oh,
Only.
and
Oh,
also
no.
is a dragon.
Holy shit.
The chanting stops, and this creature that is facing out into the windows behind the throne like stops, and one of the heads turn around. It is you. It is them. And the rest of the heads turn around, and the body follows. You've killed my lieutenants. You've slain my colleagues. And now, you're more powerful for it. Slowly
Yes, I think we fucked up.
walks down.
No, see, that's your problem. You don't see the value of people. It's a whole group here. It's 4 against 1. You have no chance against
We shall see. And you see that it motions around, and 2 of the heads begin to speak some arcane words. Let me just check something real quick.
Actually, I'd argue
Where
it's
is it?
4 against 6 right now. Tier.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. No, that's not the one. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. And you begin to see this aura that you're seeing, this invisibility, it begins to like coalesce a little bit, and those of you who cannot see invisibility, you begin to see like these ripples in space as cracks begin to appear just in the air, and open up, and then a number of snake figures come out. They seem to themselves have 2 heads, 2 of the same familiar heads. In this case, let's just call it a like copy of Topilson comes out, but with 2 heads, and also another copy of, because of course she must come for round 3. Moxley comes out.
Not again.
Can you not stay dead?
He's a cockroach.
You get the sense that these are just like not actually themselves, but like more fiendish versions made to
About
resemble them.
it's like in Legend of Zelda.
So these are 2 fiendish creatures that are appearing for. If you come to die yourselves, by all means. And let's roll initiative. Let me pull out some
finally remember after all these combats that I have advantage on initiative.
Wow.
Oh, I would be so mad if I've been forgetting that. Well, I've done that before in Learning Years, actually. Especially because advantage on initiative is extremely tall.
I know.
It can be, certainly. Let me map block for this thing.
I don't know if you. I don't know if you have
There it
a bird
is.
jack of all.
What?
I said I don't know if you have the bard jack of all trades, but that also applies to Nash.
Oh, I know.
Jack of all trades applies to initiative. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah,
It
it applies
to all ability checks, and initiative is an ability check.
Oh, what the hell? I
And
have not been
also-
doing that
and
before.
also-
Okay.
You want to know
Yeah.
something even funnier? You know how Heron Gun gets the proficiency bonus to initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Rogue's reliable talent does not require you to be proficient. It requires you to add your proficiency bonus to the roll. So if you have a Heron Gun Rogue with reliable talent, you cannot roll below a 10 on a dice on initiative.
That is fucking amazing.
It is. Which means that at that level, assuming you have 20 decks, your minimum initiative is 19.
To be fair, the rogue class is very much built around them having to generally roll high initially to get to maximize their benefits.
Exactly. That's why I'm kind of thinking about a hypothetical level 20 Rogue Ranger multi-class, especially 10 Assassin 10, Gloomstalker 10.
Oh
And
my
just
god!
crit the ever-loving shit out of people with
Jesus.
with like a minimum of 22 initiative or something like that.
Okay, so
what I love
Krista.
about
Hold on. I need to concentrate for a second. 22 Christoph. And then 18 Marzira. Mira. Then 17 Jorgen. Then 16 Tier. Okay, Krista, Marzira, Jorgen, Tier. Monsters. Okay. So, very well. Okay, have that written down. Christoph, you will go first.
All right. I am fucking stupid. I forgot to look up how. A second. I think commanding the object is a bonus action, right?
Commanding the object sounds like a bonus action.
Yeah, it is a bonus action. Okay. Oh boy. I don't have any team buffs anymore. Actually, I do. Yeah, fuck it. I'll look to Tier and say, well, all on you, big guy. And I hit him with Greater Invis.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's great.
And with
Okay.
he probably has C Invis, but who knows?
Oh no, wait, I will
I'll-
not be able to buff him up too.
I'll
okay.
move here behind this pillar, and I'll command my cabinet to kind of move up. And this is not an official command, but just get in the way. I suppose if it's possible to just use it as cover.
Yeah, it's a large object. Technically, you can use it as cover.
All right, yeah.
Concealment, certainly.
Yep, that's my turn.
Who rolled 3066?
For the healing spirit.
That was on the
right.
healing spirit.
Yeah. Got it.
Spam.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Very well. Same. Okay, so that's your turn?
Yes.
Yes, okay. You see the Topilson figure copy thing, 2 heads and several arms. certainly not to Pilsen himself. Moves about and is going to. Oh, wait, hold on, actually. No, later. What's the movement speed on this? 40. Okay. So. Okay. 40. That's as far as he gets. And.
Not gonna lie, it's concerning me that like the high level artificers and necromancers are moving in for the melee.
Well, you see that it is. It has several arms now, and is just going to. It seems to have like big claws instead. It does not seem to be necessarily the same thing as before. It just looks like him.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, it's still pretty.
But that is movement and dash, so that is his turn.
Doesn't look like
Unless.
it doesn't look like he's moved to tickle someone.
That is that, and then it is Marzira and Jorgen. You're next. And Tyr after that.
Holy.
Fact, while
So
I'm
we
at
ended
it.
up saying Kristoff is invisible, right?
No, Tyr is
The
invisible.
Tyr is invisible.
Tyr is
of the greater
invisible.
variety.
Okay. So
While we're doing that,
let's
let me
start
make
things
a card for
off.
Kithoris real quick.
I'll start things up with buffing our team with a bless.
Oh, did I run away too far?
Oh wait, that's right,
Well,
30
I think it's
feet.
fine.
It's actually perfect. You're right. Yeah, you're perfect. And just because Tyr I cannot see, then I would just do myself.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Oh good, I guess. Jorgen and Kristoff. Then what else can I do in bonus section?
Less was attacks and saves, right?
Bless is attacks and
Yes.
saves, yes.
Yes.
And if it wasn't
1d4.
before, it is now.
And then, I mean, just in case I need it, I'll do Shilala on my staff. Just in case I need to bonk someone.
Okay, very well.
And I'll just move a little bit up. And that's my turn.
That is your turn. Very well. Okay, Jorgen, you're next. And Tyr after that.
Alright, I'm gonna, to everybody else, I'm gonna say, remember everyone, these monsters have no loyalty to each other, loyalty to each other, but we're a team, so we're gonna win. And then I'm gonna charge at to Pilton and give him a nice chop with the sword. And let's make it a great-handed, great weapon attack.
Okay.
21 minus 5 is 16.
16 does not
Remember the
hit.
bless?
Oh, we're blessed. Hold on. Plus 1.
Yeah, 1d4.
17.
17 does not hit.
Alright, I'm gonna chop him again. Let's do it. 23.
23. It's going to use its reaction to parry, and it does not hit.
Alright, well then, fuck you to this thing, I'm gonna cast a Quicken Booming Blade on it and chop it again.
You're gonna cast what, sorry?
Quicken Booming Blade.
Quicken Booming Blade. Go for it.
Alright, 23.
23. So it's. Let me just read something. Okay, so parry is just for that one attack, so that 23 does hit. And meanwhile, let me exchange Kithoris and put down this card.
And this thing is undead or fiend, right?
It seems to be some kind of fiend, yes.
Just making sure, so I get the improved strike damage. Alright. 28, and some of that is radiant.
28, some of that is radiant, and some of it is necrotic as well, from her sword.
Oh, I didn't have that necrotic. I assumed it would be immune. Let me add that.
No, it is not.
Alright, gets to roll a DC 15 con save against
15 con save. Let's go. +5. Oops, natural 4. No.
It takes the full 8, so 36 total.
36 total. Very nice. 36 points of damage.
Amount of movement and actions, that's what you're.
That's your turn. Very well. Tyr. And then first up, you'll be after a brief interruption. Right, we can't hear you, Tyr, or I can hear you.
I wasn't talking.
Okay. I saw you moving and I assumed. Moving over in that direction. Now, interesting point of fact is that you are flanking, so you do get advantage. However, you realize that one of the heads is definitely turning and looking at you. It can see you, even though you're invisible.
Holy.
I will attack.
You make your
25
attacks
to
with
hit.
advantage. 25 hits.
He takes.
Well, roll the other attacks.
Okay. 26 for the second.
26 hits.
29 for the third.
20 what? 29
Yes.
hits.
Okay. That is 16 physical for the first, and then 3 cold.
16 plus 3, so 19. Very well.
And it is 23 physical, then 4 cold for the second attack.
Okay, so 27, so
Then 17 physical, 6 cold.
okay.
Is it still up?
Yes.
Then I will make one last attack through my echo. 27 hit.
27 hits, yes.
Fucking math. 24 physical and 6 cold.
24, so 30. Okay, it is definitely very messed up, but it is still standing. Very well.
Yes.
That's against ability, yes. And Booming Blade only happens if it moves, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very well. Then it'll be Muxley is going to go in. Muxley, well, actually, did we say we can do that? No. So he's going to do this at the end of your turn, Tyr. Kithoris is going to. I need Kristoff. I need all three of you guys who are there next to that Topilson thing to make a dexterity save, please.
Okay.
Remember the bless.
Remember bless, and then those of you within 10 feet of me get to add +4 to see. Is it +4 or +5? Those of you within 10 feet add +4. So
Tyr.
Tyr. Oh, unfortunately, just Tyr adds plus.
Don't worry, I rolled well.
What'd you get?
Oh, I'm proficient. Yeah, that's the save. 20.
It's plus D4.
24.
24, success.
20 for me.
20, success. Jorgen, failure. So, Jorgen, you take 14 points of lightning damage. And the two of you guys take half, so 7 points of lightning damage.
That's just rude, isn't it?
As you see, one of the heads' concentration stays up. One of the heads kind of snap and flash some fangs and close its mouth quickly, and you see like lightning strikes in the area around you a little bit. So that's a legendary action. After that, it will be a Muxley who is going to move 40. And how much reach does this thing have? Not very much.
Yeah, I noticed that they nerfed reach distances in general in 5th edition. I'm not really sure why.
It's going to attack the cabinet with a tail attack.
It will hit. It's AC 10.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
Unless it rolls a natural 1, which almost natural 2. AC 10, and it is 10. It is a 16. It is 20 points of damage. How many? Okay, yes, it has 50 hit points. And technically, this cabinet is restrained.
Oh no, they restrained the cabinet. We're doomed.
Well, see, the thing is that it can now automatically hit with the tail attack.
He's hitting George.
Yeah, listen, I'm realizing the effects of my actions, okay? Very well, very well.
Man, I'm not complaining. It's really, really good. I'm just saying, damn, I'm surprised by how totally good it is.
Yes, so... Each creature. Okay, no, that's not necessarily something I want. What about... No. Okay. And then it is Thoris' turn. What's the? You guys are pretty. Yeah. Okay. How big is the space? Hold on. Okay, just checking. Okay. Kithoris is going to call out two of the heads, and the central two heads are going to, as the four that are on the edges are chanting again, and the two that are in the center are going to call out to you. And for your crimes you will burn. So, let me just do a quick little.
Why did I not take absorb elements?
1, 2, 3.
Is that meteor swarm?
No, it's Firestorm.
Oh,
That's still pretty bad.
4,
yes.
This
5,
one's gonna hurt a little bit.
It doesn't have to
6,
roll anything, right? It just happens.
7. Well,
It's
you
a
all
save from
make
the top.
dex saves, yes.
Yeah.
7, and then 8,
No,
Not the cabinet!
9. It's also
You
going to hit
monster.
his own thing. 9, and just because, like right over here too. 10 points, 10 cubes, all adjacent in some form. So I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Plus a d4. Oh, this is good.
Plus a d4, yes. Meanwhile, 1, 2. I'll tell you right now. You need a. Where is it? You need a 19 for the
23.
23.
Jordan,
Yes.
you still get the +4 whatever it is.
Yeah, you get the +4 because you're
7.
I got a 24 on this hit.
24. Okay, I think you guys all make it. Please roll for the cabinet with disadvantage, Christoph.
I did. The second roll was better. It has 10 decks.
10 dex. Ooh, boy. Okay, well, you all take half of 32, so 16.
No! The cabinet!
16 points of damage.
No.
And because it was being restrained by one of these things, it has advantage. Okay. The Moxley clone also takes half of that.
You monster. You killed George!
And the ground is on fire as well in all that area.
Ooh, he kicked it up a notch, huh?
I know the map looks like this, but there is like carpet and wood and stuff. So
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was using some kind of like feed or meta magic to make it like burn afterwards.
no. Like the ground is on fire. It will burn if you stay or begin there, but
I can
it
Okay.
won't
extinguish
do
this.
necessarily
You guys
that much damage.
just stay.
Oh my
Fight.
god. I rolled a 2 and a 3 on concentration.
Oh no!
That's good. We can just
With a 4 on the d4 for a 10 total.
Oh no!
Which barely
How-
saves.
Which barely saves.
What did I have to do for concentration?
For concentration?
I forgot how
You
this
took 16 damage, so you need to roll 10.
on
'cause it's-
Half the damage or
concentration?
10, whichever's higher.
Half for damage or 10, whichever is higher. So half of 16, which is 8, so 10. On Constitution,
Yeah,
it's a con save, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Meanwhile, let me look at something real quick. Because I don't think, no, that makes sense.
Barely made it.
Barely made it. No, oh, here it is.
You as well.
Okay, so that is action, and he's going to stay right where he is. No bonus actions. No bonus actions. No, because he already cast a spell. So no sacred weapon now. Later, perhaps.
Did this guy cast the spell?
No, that was
This guy
Kithoris. Kithoris. From all the way up here. And Christoph, you're next.
I really wish I still had my body inspiration.
You're starting in the fire. You take 4 points of fire damage.
Ow. That's the 8 HP.
I'm good on con. I step out of the fire.
Step out of the fire. Very well.
I'm still flanking. Yeah, I'll just multi-attack the two Pilsen clone.
Multi-attack the Topilson clone. Go for it.
Let's see, that's
Remember
a
the
lot
plus
to hit.
plus
Somewhere
D4s.
around 30. Yeah,
Somewhere
no.
around 30. Okay.
Holy
okay.
shit.
Jesus.
And net 20.
And at 20. Okay.
Holy
2
shit.
hits and one hit and a crit.
Let's see. First, a regular hit is 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points of piercing.
And we're just doubling the amount of dice, right? On
Roll the dice and double, yes.
All right. That's 4, so 8. So 16 points.
16 points. Okay, it looks pretty rough, but still standing.
And yeah, he's way over there. Do I have any other bonus actions? Nope. Nope. Don't like this position very much, to be honest. No, I'm gonna stay.
You're going to stay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Topilson is going to make 7 attacks.
What?
It has many hands and a tail. So
That's
let's
fair.
see. Who hit it hardest before? Pretty sure it was Tyr.
He's just turning into a blend.
Probably.
And we have established that it can see you, so unfortunately, no benefit from invisibility. So, first attack. What's your AC? Remind me?
21.
21. Okay. So, miss. Number 1. Number 2, hits. Number 3, miss. Number 4, hit. So, 2 hits against you. Then it's going to do 1 more against Kristoff and 1 more against Jorgen. That's a 17 to hit, Jorgen.
Miss.
Miss. And a 15 to hit, Kristoff, I believe, misses.
Miss.
And then for
One of the hits, I'm gonna woe it to make it have a minus D6.
minus D6. Okay, well, I rolled a 19 and 20 on the dice plus 9, so I don't think it makes a difference.
Well, I already used it.
I'll use my action to hit him back.
Wait, hold on. I also have the tail. It's going to tail you as well. Here. That's a natural 1. Okay, never mind. So 2 hits against you, which are 2d8 plus 4. 28, here it is. 1, 2, 8, or 12. 12 points of slashing damage and 5 poison. And the second one is 8, 11, 15 points of slashing and 3 poison.
He takes 19 physical and 6 cold damage.
19 physical and 6 cold, so 25. 8. Okay. Okay. You see that this fiendish, strange form begins to almost this breaking apart is at the seams. Mercira, you're next, and Jorgen after that.
Okay, first of all, how much fire damage do I take?
You start your turn. You take 1d6, which is 5 points of fire damage.
There goes the temporary hit points. So I'm just gonna scoot over.
Also, don't forget the con save.
Con save.
True.
Just don't roll
Thank
a
you.
1, basically.
Oh yeah, please don't drop me.
I think a 23 plus a
Yeah,
1d4.
no, definitely succeeds.
A 25?
Actually, a 25 fails.
Holy shit.
No, I'm just
Specifically
kidding.
that
Well,
one.
Yeah,
Well,
specifically.
you guys lose bliss.
Damn.
No one's looking roughed up, right?
Yeah, to Pilsen.
Well, the good guys.
Ah, well, I mean, good and evil are kind of a dichotomy of that is not necessarily.
Christoph has technically speaking taken damage.
Um,
Well, yeah,
I'll
and Tyr
use-
has taken some.
I'll use control flame to take away this cube of fire.
Okay. You already took it off on Jordan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
I see.
deleted it.
Nice, good.
So Jurgen is not
Oh,
burning
nice.
anymore.
I really
Just because I don't know where technically Tyr is, so, and that's the only one that I can see. It's still on fire, on a bad way.
Mm-hmm. That is, by the way, now just normal fire. Uh-huh.
I'll guess on my bonus. Oh no, wait, that's actually. Oh no, yes, it's a bonus action. Starry form. I always forget. I'll do a starry form. So use one of my wild shape uses to take my. How was this called? Archer starry form.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, constellation starts lighting up on all my joints and parts of my body, as I also turn brighter and radiate light. And as part of taking the form, I'm able to do a ranged spell attack, which I'll target Topaltzin
Mm-hmm.
for a what was his? This was spell ranged attack, so it's plus 10. Holy, I don't think this is gonna hit. That's a 13 plus a d4. 14 misses, I guess.
14 misses.
So nothing happens. I just try to shoot an arrow of light into it, and I just miss.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just. Does this plant is this plant big enough to like cover?
Half cover at best.
I'm just gonna move that way. And well, you understand I want to get behind it. Just the grade is not letting me. Let's see here. Thank you. Just for now. And that's gonna be my turn.
That's gonna be your turn, Jorgen. You're next. And Tyr after that.
Right. All right, I got a couple quick questions. How tall is the ceiling in here?
Actually, before that, at the end of your turn, Mercira, I need the three of you guys who are right over here. Dex save again, please.
Oh, right, he got his aura. What is it, lightning?
Uh, 16.
16. Failure. 9 points of damage.
24.
24 success. 4 points of lightning damage.
He ate my my Morvagathos.
Now, Jorgen, go.
Good on concentration.
Okay. Yeah. How tall is the ceiling here?
Ceiling here is like a This is the throne room, so it would be like a 30, 40 feet.
30, 40 feet. Okay, and then how tall are these stairs here? The doctors.
Which stairs?
These ones are in front of the hydrant. Yeah.
Oh, those are like not very tall. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. So it's like just no more than a foot each. So just a little bit higher.
So 5 feet up. The ceiling's 20. The ceiling's 30 feet tall. How tall is Kitharus?
Kitharus is pretty tall if he stretched out his full height. But he doesn't. He kind of like hunches, like he coils around part of the tail and then hunches back. So
Does it look like it'd like stretch out to like touch the ceiling?
if he wanted to, probably yes.
Because I was thinking about casting Wall of Fire to try to block him off, but it sounds like he's just barely tall enough to look over the Wall of Fire.
To look over the wall, yeah, he probably could be.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. We could maybe combine that with something else, Wall of Fire and something else to block. Well, could do Wall of Fire and Force. No, I'll wait till it gets a little bit closer. Maybe we'll do something different. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack Belson twice, and go ahead and make these what do you call it? Weapon attacks.
Well, make one weapon attack first.
Okay. Let's see. 21 plus 24.
Hits, and he had 1 hit point.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Chopping
Yeah.
him down.
Yeah, 188 out of 189.
God damn. Alright, then I'm gonna jump over the fire.
Wait.
Okay.
I need everybody around there to make another dexterity save.
Oh,
Okay,
great.
explode.
He did. Yeah. No, I love a good exploding bad guy. I throw
That's
these
true,
all
that's true. I love using methods. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, success.
26, 24.
46, what?
26.
Oh, 26, okay, yeah. Success.
I got 19.
And 19, failure. And your clone also?
You can't be targeted.
Well,
It's
it's a burst thing.
Okay. 13.
13. Well, he only has 1 hit point. So the Topilson clone bursts in fire and jagged bone. So you all take. Well, the clone vanishes, and I'll take 1, 7, 10 points of mixed fire slashing damage.
Half on a success?
Half on success, yes. So
Alright.
I rolled very bad on 3d8.
Oh yeah, concentration is good.
So as your
What
first
kind of stuff
attack,
is blessed? Good.
Jorgen.
I'm sorry, how much did it do when it exploded?
10.
10? Oh, that was not much. And then 5 on a success, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's nothing. Alright, I'm going to hop over there, which I have high strength, so I should be able to just make a jump without a roll.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll just swing from here. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Is it 15 to hit? I don't think that is.
15 does not hit, no.
Gosh, Right, let me just one last thing. I'm trying to decide if I should use my bonus action or save it till this thing comes closer. So I'm hoping I can kind of keep Kithris at bay a little bit while we finish up the other one. Unfortunately, my only... Okay, I got something. I got something I can do to probably... It'll just be a speed bump, but it should slow him down a little bit. I'm going to drop concentration on heroism, and then cast Summon Warrior Spirits.
Summon Warrior
So, hold on.
Spirits. Nice, nice, nice.
Let me just pull up this thing's stats. And I will go ahead and conjure up a... Let's see, do we want a warrior, a barbarian,
If the
or...
only goal is to be speed bump, probably the barbarian.
Let's see. Let's do... Well, we could do the warrior, because the warrior will last just as... will last time long. Okay, we'll do the warrior. So Jordan casts a spell, and then you see a warrior wearing traditional, I don't know, purple dragon knight armor kind of pop up in front of the glare. Here, let me just go ahead and pop that token.
Sure, sure, sure.
Characters, I'll just use the sword here. And then that is a quicken spell, so let me just pick up my sorcery points and my spell slots. And this is a level 3rd spell.
Conjure Warrior, you said? Conjure...
Yeah, summon warrior spirit.
Oh, yeah.
And the spirit is going to go ahead and chop at the monster.
At Githorus, okay.
Non-nat 20 to hit.
Non-nat 20 to hit. Shield.
Damn, alright, nice. And that will be the warrior's turn. Wait, let me see. Oh, it doesn't actually have to successfully land the hit. It's gonna pass on 1d6 temporary hit points to Jordan and the warrior's turn.
Alright, nice. It's the fighter, you said?
Yeah.
On hit and the warrior. Within 20 feet.
Oh, that's good. Hang on. I think I can make it. Let me see here. Nah, I'm good. Right, I'll just have it. Let's have it hang there for now. All right, that's my turn.
All right. That is your turn. Then at the end of your turn, he is going to... Oh, hold on, let me check something. Okay. He is going to reach out towards this clone of Moxley and is going to make a very powerful hissing sound as his eyes kind of glow, and so do the ones for Moxley. So I need both the warrior and yourself, and can see or hear it within 30 feet. And yeah.
Yeah, that's everyone.
Okay, so I need everybody to... The clone is not active right now. I need everybody, including the spirit warrior, to make a wisdom save.
Oh, sure, the spirit's gonna do. Oh, actually, it's not.
The DC is 19.
Oh, thank God.
32.
32
19.
success. 19 success, barely.
21.
Looks like
21
19
success. 19 exactly, success. And the warrior?
Oh, that was it. That was a warrior.
Oh, okay. And yourself?
Oh, it got me too. Hold on.
Yeah, it got it because it was from Githorus and from the...
26 for me.
26. Okay, so none of you are frightened. And you are now immune to that for the next 24 hours.
By the way,
Nice.
Jogging, what paladin level are you?
6.
Okay, so you don't have Aura of Courage yet.
I'm never gonna get it because 6 is the highest I'm going.
Fair enough. Just want to
Yeah.
check.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I've marked the Aura of Protection because I always forget.
It's a tough choice because Paladin has really good stuff, but I want the higher level sword for casting.
Makes perfect sense. I was just making sure.
Tyr, you're next. You take, starting your turn, 4 points of fire damage.
I'm unconscious. I'm kidding.
Oh no.
I imagine though. It is like this a wall. I assumed it was like open here.
No,
and
yeah,
there just happens to
that's
be a
open.
wall
It's
here.
just like some steps, let's say.
Then I am able to get here.
You are able to
It
get
looks to me like that's like a catwalk. Actually, you see, it's like held up by the pillars.
Yeah, it looks like a ledge, but no, it's not. It's flat.
I mean, I think it goes over us.
Hmm. Wait, come again?
It goes over us. It's suspended in the air. It looks like a catwalk. It's not on the ground. So you would pass underneath that thing.
Right.
It's
No,
like a
yeah,
bridge.
okay, yeah, I see what you mean. But no, this is flat, and this whole thing is flat, and the stairs go up.
Oh, okay. These pillars are like
No,
flat, like they're like
the pillars are not pillars. The armors are there, the cushions and things, and but
they're
yeah,
etched into the ground.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
like a illusion effect.
The map doesn't quite match what this.
Yeah, it's what I found. I'm sorry.
No, I gotcha.
First attack is a 17.
First attack 17 misses.
Second 28.
28 hits.
Third 28.
28 hits.
Fourth 22.
Fourth 22 parry misses.
There's 2 then.
So 2 hits. And let me remove Pilsen because he's no longer active.
It's 33 physical and 8 cold.
33 physical, 8 cold, so 41. There we go.
Yeah, it's my turn.
That is your turn. Very well. Okay. At the end of your turn, it is a Moxley who is right there next to you. Let me check something real quick. Okay. 50-50 shot that it attacks your clone first, because you're right up there next to it. And that is a 13 to hit. I don't think it hits.
No.
No. And it's going to attack again. 23 to hit.
The echo, yeah?
To the echo.
That hits. I'll use my reaction on the first hit to attack it back though.
Okay.
Back. Just boost.
Very well. And actually, because I realized that it is going to tail attack first against now you for real. But do the reaction first.
It can see me.
It can see you.
Okay.
These things have true sight.
Invisibility did nothing except prevent the buff for you.
Oh,
I
the true side. It sucks. Well, it is what it is.
was 26 to hit. He takes 20 physical and 5 cold.
25, so... Which is 2. Did I do that right? Okay, it's going to tail attack you, so that is a okay, 15 to hit, doesn't hit, I believe. No.
No.
No,
AC
okay,
is
so that
21.
was 2 attacks, and it has 4 more, but you are not grappled or restrained. 19, 16, 22,
That hits.
and the second 25.
I'll bring down the 22.
Damn, bro, what about Jorgen?
Well, you're the one who's right there. Jorgen is just slightly farther away.
I just whiffed an attack against him, whereas you're beating his ass.
Yes.
You know,
Just to see if it does something, but -2 on the 22 that it hit.
So 20 to hit. Against here.
I mean, that misses.
Okay,
AC is
so
20.
only 1 hit. And so you take 6, 8, plus 8 slashing, and 3 poison. Okay. And then it is going to be Kithoris, who is going to... Wait, where is it? Lost it. Here it is. For every 2. So Kithoris is going to cast a 6th level spiritual weapon.
what spell?
A spiritual weapon at 6th level.
Oh, wonderful.
Range 60. Just check. Yeah, right there. That's the range. So, and so another attack. The spiritual weapon looks like a. It's just a handle with a snake coming out of it. And it is going to attack Tyr. So.
Damn, bro.
Melee spell
Should
attack.
Vendetta against me, a Moxley.
That's going to be a 22.
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Okay, so. And it is 1d8 plus 2 plus. Wait, yeah, 1d8, 2d8 level 4, 3d8 level 6. So 3d8 points of 6, 6, 1. 13 points of force damage to you, Tyr. Spiritual weapon, yes. Yes. Spiritual weapon. That's his bonus action. And for his action is going to melee attack the ghost. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong stat block. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how many hit points does your ghost have? And what's the AC?
Let me see here.
I think it's got 30?
Yeah, it's just the basic 3rd level, so it has 30 hit points and AC 18.
AC 18. Okay, so let's see. 1 miss, 1 hit with a claw. So it takes 3, 9, 15 points of slashing from 1 claw attack.
Alright, it's down to 15 hit points.
Down to 15, and then misses on the constrict with a 15.
Holy crap, speed bump successful?
What?
I said, did it actually successfully manage to be a speed bump?
Slightly. And then for the flurry of bites,
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there's more.
natural 20.
Well, yeah.
So 66 plus 6 doubled, so, plus poison.
Yeah, you murderize it, rip it in half. Yeah, I still speed bumped it. I mean, better this thing than us.
Yes, indeed. And then at the end of his turn, because we're back to the top of the round, the chanting of the four voices continues, and you hear nearby rumbling, and lightning strikes the roof of this building, bringing some debris down. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Thank
What's
God, I
this?
was
What's this? A
waiting for
legendary
this.
action?
This is a lair action.
Okay, just making sure because you can't
So-
legendary action after your own turn.
No, I know.
Some dex saves.
This is a top of the round thing.
I've got plus
It just so
8.
happens that Kithoris is last and
plus
Kristoff is first.
Yeah.
16 for
23.
me.
16, failure.
Oh
21,
no.
success. 23, success. Tier?
I failed.
Failed. So if you failed, you take 5 and 9 points of bludgeoning damage as like pieces of rock and ceiling and tile begin to fall from the roof.
Half on a success or nothing?
Half on a success. Half on a success.
All right.
Yeah, I know they feel like they're definitely trying to whittle us down. A lot of dex saves.
Kristoff, is your turn, and Marziran next because Tbilzin is gone.
I have a rule. I have a rules-based question for you.
Yes.
Can True Sight look through heavily obscured?
True sight, yes.
Okay.
Well, it depends what the source is. I don't think it works on fog, does it?
This
I
is
believe it works on like.
I'm looking at Shadow of Moyle because it's not invisibility, it's heavily obscured, but I'm not quite sure on how True Sight works.
normal, magical darkness, invisible creatures, illusions, original form of changes, and ethereal plane. Hold on. True seeing. True sight, normal magical, see invisible creatures. Shadow of Moyle, though, is a shadow.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it's the mixing of natural language and rules. That's why I'm not sure, right? Like
Shadow of Moyle,
purely
hold on.
rules based, it's just heavily obscured. But natural language, it's a shadow, right?
Flame-like shadows. I personally would say that this sounds like tracing should go.
I'll
That's just
say that it
Probably.
requires a perception check.
All right. In that case, what level spiritual weapon was that? 6?
A 6th level.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
That just means it deals 3d8.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's for
it
every 2.
scales for 2 levels. Never mind then. That's still dangerous, but not nearly as bad. I don't have any other buffs though. Well, first of all, I'm dropping the concentration because it's doing literally nothing. It means we can't buff our ally.
Makes sense.
That's first things first. Yeah, those are out. I'm just going to man move barely into this area and then yeah, I need to save the spells for the big guy. I'll do the warlock thing. I'll Eldritch Blast Moxley.
Eldritch Blast and Moxley. Go for it.
First one's 19 plus stuff.
19 plus how much stuff?
Like 10.
10? Yeah, okay.
What's my spell attack? Yeah, 10. So not 29. Second is 23.
23. Parry. Oh no, melee attack. Never mind. Cannot parry. 23 hits.
And third is 30.
30. Definitely hits.
Sadly, I don't have the invocation for it because I'm a melee warlock.
Understandable.
So
Have a nice day.
10.
God damn it.
That's the 100. I'm rolling a D100.
Well, just use the use the other number.
and 7, so 9, 5, and 7, that's 14. 21 points of force total.
21 points of force. Got it. That your turn?
And yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, now legendary action. Same 3 guys because Marzira is hiding. Dexterity saves, please.
How much was your charisma again, Jorgen?
Plus, let me double check. +4.
So that plus 8.
Right, and you said you wanted dex saves from us?
Yes, because Marzira is behind cover.
21 plus 1d4.
21 plus 1d4, success.
23.
23, success. And Tyr?
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
A dex save.
Fucking 10.
10, failure. So now I rolled a little bit higher, 17 points of lightning damage. Half on success, so 8.
Have a
How's
very
everyone
nice
on
amount of
of
HP.
us looking?
A very nice amount of HP, huh? I see. I see.
I'm not doing great. Not terrible, but not great.
Because Marcira, it is your turn.
Sorry, how much?
Okay.
How much did we take?
8 on success. 8 lightning.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
So I'll do a free first level guiding bolt for Amoxley.
Guiding bolt, got it.
And that's for a 22.
22 on a Moxley hits.
Oh, wait. Well, if it hits, but I missed the D4. 26.
Yeah, she has high, but not that high AC.
Then it's gonna take not great. 11 radiant.
11 radiant.
And then
and
on
his
my
next person has advantage.
next attack,
Next attack has advantage.
which I think I'm gonna consume it because I'm planning on hitting it again with my
Bonus action.
yeah, my bonus action with an radiant archery.
Radiant
Basically.
archery.
I mean, it's not called that. I just called it
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It's my styrofoam thing.
Styrofoam.
Yeah.
Fucking
So it's gonna be
astrology
this
bitches
plus
be like.
10. Yep. So that's
You look like Cancer.
29. 20. 31 to hit.
31 does not hit. Is what I
Oh,
would
shit.
say if that was the case, but no, obviously it hits.
Okay, and it's a d8 plus 5. And it's 8 radiant damage.
8 radiant damage. Okay. There you go. Radiant damage.
I'm just bombarding a Moxley with radiant damage.
You are.
Does it look that it does extra damage or
Not particularly,
not?
no.
Okay. So not that kind of undead. Okay.
No, not undead. Fiendish.
Oh. Okay. Even worse. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna stay in cover because, well, actually, I'll just pass myself here to be covered, like from his side and this.
Mm-hmm.
So just changing from one plant to another.
Yeah. Metal gearing the thing.
Basically, Tomb Raider doing it
Tomb
in
Raider.
Uncharted.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this order.
And that's my turn.
To simplify my own life. Very well. After you is Jorgen.
Jürgen, by the way, how are you looking health-wise? Just to know if
I'm doing
94 next turn.
not 133. So I'm barely hurt. Most of the damage I've taken so far has been soaked up by temporary hit points.
Okay, nice.
Um, let's see. That spiritual weapon is pretty annoying, so I am going to use. War Mage to. Actually, never mind. That's instead, I'm going to just bop a Moxley twice, and we're flanking, so that's advantage of it.
Yes, that is advantage.
Alright. Let's see. 13 plus 1d4. Misses. 24 plus 1d4. I'm gonna guess that hits.
How much? Sorry.
24 plus 1d4, and then 28 plus 1d4.
Yes, both.
I'm only adding. Alright, cool. Yeah, I only hit because of that point. Because the second one would have missed. Or the first would have missed. I'm gonna flank. Alright. Yeah. And I'm going to. No, I'll hold off on this one. I'll just do the first hit.
All right. Roll damage.
Alright, 38 on the first hit.
38.
Reduced to 33 if she makes a con save.
Okay, con save is 25.
Alright, 33.
33, so there you go.
And then, how is she looking health-wise?
Pretty rough, pretty rough. Maybe, depending on your rolls, maybe a couple of more hits. Hard to say.
I'm gonna go ahead and make the second one a smite then. And I mean, fuck it. If we get her down, that's a big piece of progress. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this a 5th level slot. So that's over it.
Mm-hmm.
The downside is that's my only 5th level slot left. So let's hope this works.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 57 with con save to reduce to 54.
It does not matter. You get her.
Alright,
Noise.
slicer.
Poof.
That's action. And then
Does she
20.
explode?
Yes, she does. Dexterity saves, please, from Tyr and Jorgen.
We rules lawyer in both directions here.
Yes, we do. Yeah. Bad rolls, bad rolls.
Non-nat 20 plus 1d4.
Non 20 plus 1d4, you take 4 points of fire slashing damage.
I got 22.
22, 5 points of fire slashing damage.
Wait. Didn't you say 4 on
Oh,
the
yeah,
first?
sorry, 4 points.
Oh, no, I thought I heard wrong.
No, it's 9 halved, so 4.
Oh, yeah. Those are difficult. I feel you.
Very well. And that is that. And
Yeah, I wanted to ask, where's the hole in the roof?
the hole in the roof, there's several small holes. There's not just one.
Oh, okay.
But you can, if you need to, like, see the sky.
Nice.
I'm going to move 30 and convert a spell slot into some sorcery points on its return.
That's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Very well. Tyr, you're next. Whilst I look for something in particular. Where is it? Where's the thing that I need? There it is. Yeah, okay. End of your turn. 3 more dexterity saves, please, from Christoph, Tyr, and Jorgen.
Damn, that's that big of a range?
You said three dexterity saves?
Well, 1 each from you guys.
Oh, okay, sure.
Not 20 for 29.
Not 20 for 29, okay.
18 plus 1d4.
11, 18 plus 1d4. Well, how much is the 1d4?
Oh, okay,
Actually, it
let's
doesn't
see.
matter. You need a 19. So 1 will do
Okay.
it. And 6
20.
points of damage on failure. How much, Tyr?
21.
21, yeah. 6 points of lightning damage to each of you.
So 3.
No. That's the half.
Oh.
It would have been 12. And Tyr, your go.
Is this thing still here?
Yes, that's a spiritual weapon from Kithoris.
I don't remember if they get
They're
reactions
not
or not.
creatures.
They are not creatures, no.
They don't get reactions.
No.
They cannot be attacked either. It's not
It is
Baldur's
only
Gate.
a bonus action from Kithoris to use it. But it does move
I
30
think
feet.
they're really slow as well.
Yeah, it moves 30 feet.
30. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, to see where to move.
Mm.
Oh, it only moves 20 feet.
Oh, 20 feet, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that being a constant complaint in my... Whenever I'm on a bigger map. They are so slow.
I'll eat my stone, I suppose.
What stone?
The stone that gives you a long rest.
Yeah.
I don't want to die by some random explosion.
Well, okay. That would be your action.
Yeah. Movements. I'll move over here.
Wait, hold on. From here? Hold up. From here. Let me put a break on your plan right here. Right there. I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
Remember
Whoops.
+4 from Jorgen?
Let me see if I can do anything. Okay. 17.
17. As you move in this direction, you step right here, and a glowing symbol, just snake-like, crawls up you and like hits you in the face, and you fall unconscious.
Was that 17 with the +4 from Jorgen's aura?
Yeah, I only have a +3
Oh.
because it's not a save, so it's a +1 from my
Yeah, it's
ring
fair.
of protection, and then it's a +4, so it's a +8 total. I rolled.
Did you have bonus?
9. What was that?
Did you have bonus?
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't have blast.
I rolled a 9 +8. That's including the +4 from being within close to you.
Fortunately, a 17 is a failed save against sleep.
It's
Oh,
magical
it's
effect,
just
right?
Yes, it's a magical effect.
Okay.
I've
So
been playing way too much XCOM. I thought he's unconscious. There's no way we can wake him up ever.
Well, he is unconscious. You don't know, but
Yeah. No.
the the spell symbol has a number of effects. One of them is sleep.
What's up, Rick? I just
And so that will be the end of your turn, unfortunately. You get a long rest, and yes, you definitely are resting. And now it is Kithoris' turn. Exactly, thank you. Kithoris, as part of sees this happen, is like, "What? You thought I would be unprepared to be attacked? Personally, how dare you?"
That's allowed. He's sleeping.
And he's going to bonus action spiritual weapon against Jorgen. That is a 26 to hit.
That
What's
is.
your
Okay.
AC?
Do you see? I mean, yes, you would see that.
No, what was his AC? Jorgen's AC.
Jorgen was racing.
It's 22.
22.
Ah, no, then
No.
too high.
Okay.
Won't waste it.
4,
Sorry.
5,
I have
13
few
points of
left.
force damage, Jorgen.
It's okay. I mean, I'm not loving that hit, but that's not too.
That's that. And then let me check something on self. So not that. And then no. Maybe. What's this? Oh, let me check something actually. Hold on. Where's this? Okay, that's not concentration. It's the spiritual weapon is not concentration. 120. Okay. Okay. You. Yeah. Okay. The outer four heads continue chanting, and the two main ones are sort of entwining and casting a spell. So I will need. Well, no, I don't need anything. This just sort of happens. Going to. Can somebody? Well, I'll just do it. And can somebody keep this measure right here?
I'm sure I can take it.
I can.
But make it 100 if you can, please.
Ah, okay. Hold on.
So I'm gonna draw on top of that. Thank you. There you go. I think you can
I
let go now.
can take it now?
Yes. That is going to be a blade barrier. That is going to cover Jorgen and Kristoff.
What's that do?
Well, it starts at when you start your turn, you make a dex save.
It does exactly what it says it does. It's a barrier of blades.
It is
I've
a
never
barrier
heard
of
of that
blades.
spell before, which
Yes,
scares me because it means it's high level.
It's a 6th level cleric spell.
Oh.
It is a very iconic cleric spell, especially.
And that's action and bonus action, and that is his turn. He's going to move back. Back to the throne. Top of the round, lightning strikes once more. Dex saves from everybody.
Jeez.
Oh.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, success.
13.
13, failure. Tyr, you are unconscious, so you fail.
So wake me up.
Well, let's see. Symbol. It would. Yes, it would. But there's no guarantee necessarily that you would get hit. Let's see. Yes, you would get hit. So you take 10 points of damage, but you do get hit. Yeah, and you do wake up. So 10 points on failure, half on success.
So 10 points. I need a 10 to maintain concentration.
And Kristoff, you're up first.
Which happens.
It goes Kristoff, Marzira, Jorgen, Tyr, Kithoris. Go for it.
It's 19 on the deck save.
19 save, 5 points of damage.
No, I mean for the wall.
Oh, for the wall. 19 just succeeds. Let me pull it up again. Where is it? Blade Bear. Here it is.
Bless is saving my ass so hard.
Bless
this
is
entire
saving your
combat.
ass. I'm gonna do this on the thing because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thankfully, the concentration saving throws, I'm getting them good,
39
whereas everything
half.
else is not that great.
38, so that's 18?
So yes, 18 points. No, 19.
Wow.
19.
Ah.
19 points of slashing damage. As you see, like a number of if you know what a kris is.
No.
No, it's like a wavy sword.
Hmm.
So it's a bunch of those because they kind of look like snakes.
Oh, they're like creepy, like ritual murder daggers.
Well, no, they're Indonesian, I think, or Southeast Asian. That's just how they did it. But yeah, they're wavy.
Yeah. I no longer wish to be here.
No, I'm sure you do not.
Misty Step
Misty Step.
and moving right into the corner.
Well, where did you Misty Step? Here.
Here.
Where? There.
Where I'm right
Okay.
now.
So when you move here, I need you to hold on. Number 5 is
Whatever save it is, it's at least 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Intelligence.
Intelligence, so that's 21.
21. No, success. You boy, that's an interesting one. You feel like snake whispers in your mind and your vision begins to go dark. You resist the effect. You do not go insane.
Oh, thank you.
And you can continue your movement to.
I was. Yeah.
Yes.
No,
And
go on.
let me just. You now have 2 points in what seems to be a. Yeah. Careful with that.
Yeah.
So it was Misty Step and movement.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was. Yeah, no, Misty Step. I can't spell anymore. Yeah, I'm just going to. Call me a Bollock. Eldritch Blast this motherfucker.
Eldritch Blast. Go for it.
Say the thing.
First one's 28.
28 hits.
Second one's net 20.
Not 20 hits.
And last one's a miss. 18.
18 misses.
All right.
It's
So
going to use a
You already got the
reaction
D4?
to. It's going to use the reaction to counter the crit. So still hits, but no crit.
okay. In that case, it's 9 point of force total.
9 force total.
Yes.
Okay. 9 total.
And yeah, he's not concentrating on anything. Right?
He is concentrating on the blade barrier.
Okay, in that case, it's two instances of damage.
2 instances, 1 success and 2 success.
Yeah, that's fair. Action, bonus action, movement. Yep. Just
He has
nestles
advantage
far-
because of several heads, but it succeeded anyway.
Makes sense, yeah. Just nestle in as far into the corner behind this pillar as I can.
Oh, I did not mean to make
And
that
in my
line. Okay. I need to go back to grab for a moment.
What's
that's
this
your
horizontal line?
turn.
Sorry.
That is a line that you see. There seem to be some effects if you cross it.
Oh, okay.
And Marzira, you're next.
Okay, I do have to ask, is there a hole nearby him on top?
A hole nearby him on top. Some small ones, yeah.
Can I call lightning from that?
You can call lightning from a certain distance.
120 feet.
120 feet?
Already measured him.
Okay, so yeah, you can call
Yeah,
lightning from
I
that.
could. Okay.
And with the extra
Here
damage
goes.
because of the storm.
Yep, and here goes nothing. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna waste my 7th slot yet. I'm gonna do it 6th level.
Isn't called lightning concentration?
I believe it is,
lightning
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
what are
because you can
you?
recall it.
Yeah, what are
Recast
you concentrating on? Bless, right?
less.
Yeah, let's hope this works. If not, then I'll just go back to bless.
I mean, it's a worthwhile spell. You can recast it every turn.
Exactly, and hear me out, because whenever I do this, I'm gonna use my Tempest thing to make it full damage.
Oh, you're a Tempest cleric.
Yes. So it's gonna be, because it's 6th level.
60.
It either
No.
succeeds on a 18 dex and takes a total of 70 thunder damage, or
Wait,
half of that.
natural
Because you're
20.
taking
Lightning,
control
sorry.
of the spell,
Natural
right?
20.
Holy shit. I'm gonna woe it to try to bring it down.
I mean, it's still a nat 20 though.
Last time, nat 20s, I was able to bring them down. If I don't recall correctly.
Yeah.
I mean, the total will probably still succeed, doesn't it?
Yeah. What's the
Well, no,
DC?
18.
18. Yeah, it still succeeds on them.
Okay, well then never mind. Well, it's still 30 thunder damage, and probably it's gonna lose the concentration.
And it has resistance. So
It's lightning, first of all.
Yes, lightning.
Does
Concentration.
this count as
Yes.
taking control? Does this count as taking control of an existing lightning storm?
Yes, but like there's still gonna be like dangerous top of the round.
Yes,
stuff.
yes, but in that case, it's an extra D10, so
Yes.
it's 35.
So 35 halved.
No, it's the 30, because it. Wait.
Did you use
sorry,
the 6th level?
6th level.
6th level, so
Yeah,
60
sorry,
plus 1 more
35.
because of natural. So
Yep.
35 halved because he's resistant.
So 12.
Oh.
So 12.
Damn it! Wow.
Wait, no.
No, sorry.
35.
16.
17.
17, yes. 20.
Of course he's resistant to lightning. Oh, he's probably resistant to all the elements.
Not all of them.
Well, had to
But
try
you
it.
don't
Let's hope he loses concentration on the
no, he did not.
barrier. Wow. Okay.
I rolled a 14 plus stuff on the.
If he ever fails one of his stack saves, he'll probably lose concentration, though, because that's a shit ton of damage.
Okay, there goes my 6th level spell. Sorry, it's a slot, and I do have bonus actions. Still.
Not to drive the nail on anything, but he also has advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects. So.
Yeah, we know. That's all UNT. But he's a big motherfucker. He can't have that much dex.
You'd be surprised.
What? On bonus sections.
And Jorgen is next, by the way.
I'll reserve my spell slots, so I'm just gonna. This statue is here, right?
That is a statue that is there, yes.
Okay, can I move to it though?
You can move to it if you like to.
Not, I mean, movement-wise, if I'm able to.
I don't know, can
reach
you?
it.
Yes, you can.
25. And I have 30, so yes, I can. I'm gonna move right there.
Okay. Very well.
And that's gonna be.
That's gonna be it. Jorgen,
My
and you're
turn.
next.
Alright, I got 21 plus 24.
21 plus 24, so half.
Oh, we're not blessed anymore.
Hmm?
We're not blessed anymore, yeah. Are we still blessed?
Nope.
No,
No, you're no longer blessed. So,
I
but
reset
it
still,
for big damage and didn't work
21
out.
still makes it. So you take 29 halved, so 14 points of slashing damage.
Alright, it's starting to kind of wear me down a little bit. Yeah, we've got the mini bosses. So. The only thing is, I don't know how I can get there fast enough. I might have to double. Shit, I'm at the triple move to get this guy. Let's see here. How far is he?
Also mind the weird mind fuckery.
Away. I could cast Expeditious Retreat. That would get me there in a turn.
What are you concentrating on?
Nothing right now, so I got free concentration.
Go,
Yeah, I
do
could
your
Expedition
concentration.
Retreat over there. I'll just do a single move.
Well, before you go, as you cross this threshold, let me put you probably outside the blade barrier. Let's see what sort of save you need to make. Wisdom.
It's not my best saves.
Wisdom 19.
17 plus 4, 21.
21. You do not fall asleep. Keep going.
Noise.
I'm only making all these saves because I would have failed probably like 5 or 6 saves already. Alright, let me make sure this is the correct distance. No, I overshot it. Just double check the distance. Alright, I'm gonna move this much closer and I'm gonna fire a lightning bolt at Kethros.
Lightning bolt. Okay,
So he needs
advantage
to
on
make
the save.
DC 17 death save or take 9.
Succeeds.
Boom. Well, he still takes half.
And he takes half of half. So
Half does he have another
he succeeds on the save, so half and is resistant.
Oh, he's resistant? Okay. Well, too late. Yeah, so he takes 37. Half is 18.
Half 18, so 9.
Turns
That
out
was
if you're resistant to call lightning, you're also resistant to lightning bolt. Who would have thought?
it's like the only ranged spell that I've heard right
And
now.
here's a spoiler alert: he's also resistant to Serpentine Spark.
Well, I could have done Wall of Fire, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that could have backfired. Just Lightning Bolt was the only like single strike spell that I
The
have.
good thing with Wall of Fire, it just deals damage automatically. There's no save involved beyond the first time.
But it does require concentration. I don't know. Wall of Fire felt a little risky. Maybe next round.
Damage is damage.
Yeah, next round I'll do it. I got to get closer. Once I get closer to him, he's gonna start taking like 100 rounds. So I think there's a reason he's fighting better. I think if he's been watching us, on us, he should know that even though we can cast spells, generally we're melee heavy. All right, that's
I'm sure what you're saying is true, but it's just You're
Mhm.
going into a tunnel.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are cutting out quite a bit, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what my internet.
It's fine. I understood some of it enough, I think, to
Yeah.
go for it.
Sorry
I
about
think
that.
yeah.
That's what
Okay, that is Jorgen and Tyr.
I stand up or whatever.
You stand up. You are no longer prone.
I move one step closer.
Mm-hmm.
For bonus actions, can I take them as actions?
No, bonus actions are
I
bonus
do-
actions.
Can I take an action to do bonus action?
Nah, what are you trying to do?
I was gonna summon my echo and then use an action to do the swap places thing.
I mean, maybe, probably, because it's a bonus action for both, right?
Yeah, it's a bonus action to summon it, and then it's a bonus action to swap places.
And if you really want to, sure.
I mean, it's the most range I can get. Uh,
Action, bonus action. And you still have
That's
half your
everything.
movement from standing for prone.
That's everything.
That's everything. Okay, now it is at the end of your turn. All three guys who are closest, please make dex saves. So Tyr, Jordan, Christoph,
Probably
dex save.
14, probably
14, failure. 14 points of lightning.
22.
22, 7 points of lightning. And Jorgen said AFK real quick, so we'll get to him. Okay, for his turn, Kithoris is going to bonus action move spiritual weapon. Only 20 feet, right? We said 20 feet, yeah. That's 25. Can get the echo. Who's gonna attack the echo? Echo, natural 20 against the echo.
Okay.
Oh no.
So it just vanishes for now. And for his action is going to 5th level Thunder Wave you here. So I need you to make a con save.
$26.
26, so success. You are not pushed away, and you take half of. And you take 17 points of thunder damage. And you all hear this great booming emanating from the thunder wave, which also takes us to the top of the round. Everybody makes dexterity saving throw as the roof collapses a little bit more.
Oh, nice. 23.
23 success. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Christoph, 3 points.
17, I guess I don't make it.
17. You take 6 points.
And I got a 10 on the concentration. Thank God.
Okay, nice. And Christoph, you're next.
Yes, sir. I do not like this situation at all. Gonna move here behind this next pillar.
Mm-hmm.
Still out of range.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so going to succeed this, but fuck it, I don't have anything else at fourth. I'll try driving a spike of just mental anguish through his head with a psychic
Oh,
lance.
psychic
I'll need an
lance.
int save.
Int save. Okay, okay.
Surely he has some stats he's bad at.
Yeah, that's a 15 total.
That's 18. That's a fail.
Nice.
I actually did something.
It's going to use Legendary Sextant to succeed.
Ah, fuck. So that's half of 76, and he's not incapacitated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely something I don't want that to happen. Half of 76, so 38.
No, 7d6.
Oh, 76.
Making him use
fuck.
up a legendary resistance is still pretty good though.
$23 psychic total, so that's
23 total, so 11.
so that's
11.
yes, 11.
Okay.
That was my last fourth level.
Very well. Marzira. Or you
Yeah,
still have something?
No, that's my turn. He's too far away.
Okay, Marzira and Jorgen next.
So, I mean, why not? I already have concentration on this. I'm gonna call forth the lightning again.
Call lightning. It's another dex save.
Correct.
Correct. That's no, that's a natural 9, so that's a total less than what he needs.
Okay, so I'm doing the graph thing again.
So 70.
Correct. That's 70.
70 half because he's resistant.
So
35. And hopefully the concentration just to
So
mess
that's
him up.
DC 17 concentration.
DC 17 concentration, natural 18 on the dice.
Ah.
Shit.
Oh, wait, did he succeed on my damage? I didn't.
How much was it? It was 20 something?
11.
11, yes.
Okay.
Natural 9.
Still 35 damage is a lot.
35 damage is quite a bit.
And just for the sake of healing people, because we've been taking bits of damage here and there, I'm gonna call forth a... what could it be? Second level healing spirit.
I see. Back on this shit again.
Do you have a prop for it, or do you want me to look for one?
We can put down something. I'm sure there's can be a this thing.
And it can be 60 feet. So I'm just gonna put it.
What is that? What the hell is this? What is
It's,
what is that?
It's from a one shot I did. A player did that as their character.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So healing spirit where?
I'm gonna get it close to. Wait. Do I have the ability to reach over there? Oh, I actually can. I'm gonna get it right there just to kill him instantaneously for 1d6.
The
you want to
Pomeranian
range it?
comes back.
The Pomeranian, yes. And that's
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
Sorry?
What did you say?
I'm gonna get it close to Kristoff so that whenever he starts turn, he can heal a 1d6. It's not
Oh yeah,
technically
that
consumed
sounds
yet.
right.
It's at the start of the
Yeah.
turn, or whenever someone crosses through it,
Makes sense.
and I have to decide if it does heal or not.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna get it there right now, and should I risk the mind fuckery? Because here is really away from me. I cannot do much.
It's a
So
thing.
far,
but-
we had both wisdom and int saves, and the effects were sleeping and insanity. So
Yeah, I'm scared about the int, or if I get a strength. If it's wisdom for sleeping, I don't really care. I'm immune to it. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
You're gonna try, so let's see. Yeah, you are lucky. You get a sleep effect on that one. You're immune, so
immune.
how dare you?
I'm gonna be. I'm gonna stay behind this this other statue.
All
I'm
right,
playing like a rogue, even though I'm not one.
this motherfucker.
I just need to not get damaged every single round.
Jorgen, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to do something cliche here. I'm going to move 30 feet. Then I'm going to cast Twinned Haste on myself and here.
Twinned
Oh.
haste.
it's
I know, it's cliche, but for a good reason. There we go.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
There
okay.
it is. Perfect. And then, now since I'm hasted, I got a little extra speed. So I'm going to push on ahead the rest of the way up to him. And then, let's see, with my haste action, I'm going to bop him. And let's hope I hit. I want to do Great Weapon Master. I guess I will. Fuck, I should have done it. That's a 29 to hit.
29 hits.
Alright, damn it.
For his reaction, make a dex save.
Okay, hold on. Dex save is
advantage.
Advantage.
advantage. Dex with the good thing I have advantage. 18 plus our 22.
22. You take 5 points of lightning damage.
So let me mark. Yeah, they're starting to wear me down. I actually need a heal. But for now, I'm gonna bop.
Heals coming your way.
He takes. Hold on. I'm gonna make this a smite. He takes 44 with a con save to make it 43.
Okay, succeeds on the con save.
Alright, it takes
Yeah.
43 damage.
43 damage.
So that was a level 3 smite. Shit, I got the there.
It's looking rougher than at the start, certainly.
So, yeah, that was all my movement. That was bonus action. Actually, that was all my movement. Action. I think I technically have a bonus action left, right? That's crazy. I don't think I have anything good. So, because I don't have enough sorcery points to cast Quicken Spell. So I'm going to convert a spell slot into some sorcery points, and that's my turn.
Okay, very well. Tyr. Well, actually, end of your turn. Dex saves from Christoph, Tyr, and you can still sort of see you, Christoph. Yes, Christoph, Jorgen, Tyr. Dex saves, and you two guys have advantage.
It's a fail. 17.
14.
17, 14.
Wait, do I still have advantage?
Yeah, because haste.
That's right. Oh, good thing I have it too. 20.
20, so 7 points of, no, sorry, 6 points of lightning and 12 for you guys who failed.
It's starting to look very
Right,
rough.
14 con. And sorry, how much lightning damage was it?
6.
12.
12 or 6.
6. Gotcha.
It's not very nice of you.
Okay,
I will attack him.
you will attack him. Yes, you will.
17 on the first one.
17 on the first one is a miss.
Natural 20.
Natural 20
Give me
hits.
30. Okay. 25.
25 hits.
Okay. 22.
22 hits.
That's 3 hits so far. Sorry. And then last one is a 30. So that's 4 hits.
Okay.
Um, yeah, that's 5 hits. 13. Wait, this one's the trade. Yeah, 26 physical and no, it's just a dice that are doubled.
Yes, just that
18,
is.
18 physical on the first and 6 cold.
Okay, 18, 6, so 24. Okay.
And then 14 physical and 5 cold for the second attack.
14 and 5, so 19. So. Uh-huh.
And 21 physical, 4 cold on the third attack.
21 and 4. Okay.
And then
No. Let me stop you. Let me stop you right there. How do you want to do this?
really? Wow, bro, I was about to do action surge. I will just cut off all of this thing's heads and then cut it across the chest to get its guts out and stab it in the heart from the exposed flesh.
As you do, you cut off its heads, you cut off the heart, and you expose its innards, and it with last breath, one of the heads is still writhing around, just barely attached by by a little bit of skin. You hear, "Sorry, and he is slain. At this point, Aquat runs into the room, surrounded by other members of your group, and looking at Aquat, he looks quite a bit different. He has a longer neck, longer arms, more snake-like tail, and very much iridescent colors in his scales. Like, what happened? Did you do it?
Yeah. I point to the corpse.
Thunder. You point to the corpse, and you see the blood is beginning to like evaporate and turn into a fine red mist where it was spilled, and the exposed heart kind of beats once and twice, and this red mist begins to envelop this body, and a big lightning bolt strikes directly from the ceiling through the holes that have been created throughout this whole battle, and is gigantic cloud begins to spout forth red and form into a what can only be described as a gigantic red serpent of a storm.
Second phase.
Phase 2, and we'll see that tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Oh, boy.
Another. I just got to point out another snake native.